Hey you guys, welcome back. I'm glad to be back. Not even welcome back, I'm glad to be back. Right, so right before I started, I had did my little energy clearing. Oh, the kids are out of school. I had did my little energy clearing and I had spray, cleanse my energy. And then right after that, I heard the Tyler Perry song. She said sometimes I feel like a motherless child a long way from home. That's the one where her mama, I think it was which one it was? It was the one where her mama was putting that man above her and she had to go live with Medea. Her mama was wearing those crazy wigs and clothes and stuff like that. And her mama had married her sister ex-husband after the sister put that man through school. It was like a mixture of Diary of a Mad Black Woman and I Could Do Better by Myself type of energy. Just gonna throw this over. That's what the energy was given. Well, that's what the movie gave, okay? But that's what I heard, right? So, but let's get into it. What's the... Oh, good. Orgasm. Organism. It says trust your body, elevate your spirit, and open, it didn't say and, open the gates to your renewal. Organism, but without the ism. Fertilizing. Is somebody about to become a mother? Somebody's egg is finna get fertilized. When you have your big O, you could be having that seed is gonna fertilize your egg. That's what I just got. Somebody could be getting pregnant soon. Maybe you don't have your mother around. Okay, maybe you're finna be pregnant and you don't have your mother around. Maybe your mother is deceased, or maybe you're not on good terms with your mother, so that's why you probably feel like a motherless child. Maybe you don't have your mother around, or you just you don't communicate with you. I'd be so close. Look at that. 3-1 I about to say 3-1-13 313, and then I literally turned to 28 one page before the 29, which is 11. I've been seeing 11s a lot today. I seen 11 earlier, and then I seen 111 right after that, the clock. I wasn't looking for it because I was actually doing something. I was supposed to be busy, but then I looked at the time to see what time it was and to see if it was almost time for us to leave. And that was it. But I'm rambling. Let's get into it. I already read that part. Let's see. Which part are we going to... Release is a necessary part of life that you must give away to form time to time to from. Oh, it's a typo. Okay. Release is a necessary part of life that you must give way to from time to... Oh no, it didn't have a typo. I'm the typo. It didn't sound right to me. Girl, it's gonna rain. Okay, let me finish. When that does not happen, you're so... Okay, what is going on? My brain is like, it's like so much is going on. Okay, it's nothing going on, but it's like my brain has got too much going on inside of it. Okay, Release is a necessary part of life that you must give way to from time to time. When that does not happen, your soul becomes too overwhelmed and will seek release in other more destructive ways. Never is this more true than with emotions. Lower vibrations such as anger, sadness, jealousy, and rage can consume you if they are left unchecked. You may think you are getting over what you feel by ignoring it or locking it in the back of your mind, but eventually your your emotional baggage will seek another outlet and may manifest in self-destruction, illness, chaotic outbursts, or other negative expressions of release. Jesus, that was so hard for me to read. I don't know why. It's the thunder. Let me stop. I'm scared of thunder. I'm scared of thunder. Dang it. I'm not gonna pick that up right now. I'm scared of thunder. Okay. So it's time for you to it's time for you to release these emotions so that you can, because so the fertilized card again, that's literally the card that was in my hand that I just dropped it on the I just dropped it. That was the only card that I was able to save from the whole deck falling, but I had dropped it. But it was a fertilized card, and it's really giving like I just saw lightning. You need to release these emotions and release what is not benefiting you, so that you can fertilize these seeds, so that you can give life to more, if I'm saying that correctly. See this right here? Annoying because it's bothering me. I can feel it just touching. Okay. I'm hearing that song again. Okay, maybe that's what it is, because it seemed as though that could have been a grandmother and a child, or that was a mother and a child, because she did look significantly older than the child. Like, instead of like a mother and a daughter, it looked like a grandmother and a daughter. But this could be also, like I said, either way it go, if it is a grandmother and a daughter, you don't have your mother, you have your grandmother. And I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, you releasing these emotions about not having your mother in your life, right? Or not having that support system, because your mother is supposed to be your support system. It's really supposed to be your family, your mother, your father, but it's usually your mother. Come on now, 808. We call it spade a spade. In most situations, it's your mother that is your main support system. Now, you might not have had your mother in your life. You could be a woman, and women need their mothers in their life. They need a mother figure in their life, and you could not have had yours, and in some way that has caused some type of emotions that you are holding on to. Maybe emotions of, like you said, anger, sadness, maybe jealousy that other people does have that. You could also have like pent up resentment, maybe for the fact that your mother is not around. Maybe your mother is very much alive and your mother is just not in the picture. Maybe your mother don't want to be a mother. You could just have that pent up emotion stuck up inside of you, but you need to release this emotion in order to put forth into other to put forth into your creative endeavors, so that you can grow them, right? So that they can prosper, they can become more than what they are. I hope I'm saying that right. I hope you understand what I'm saying. Can we get some energy? Get some keywords on this message, please. I was start singing this song again. I don't know why I just heard somebody's mother could have literally just passed away, right? Somebody's mother literally could have just passed away, and maybe you're grieving right now. Yeah. I know passing away is not a celebration per se. I feel like it is a time for you to grieve, but it is also a time for you to celebrate the life that they did live in this moment. So when I seen this, I did think about that. And, you know, food and drinks, you know, if you're black, you know what you're getting after that funeral. Okay, trying to make a little jokey joke. You're gonna get you get you some Popeyes chicken, get you some green beans, and some what is that? Not mashed potatoes. The potato salad. Yeah, it's a potato salad. So yeah. But you also, it is the spoon. So yeah, you can do a lot of eating, celebrating, right? Or just anyway, you can also be celebrating. Like I said, I do think that even though it is a time to grieve, you know, because you did lose that person, that physical person, right? It is a time to also celebrate as well, because, you know, 11/11, they have lived a life, and it's time to celebrate that life that they have lived. It's not only just a time to cry, it's a time to laugh at the funny things that they said, the funny moments that you've had with them, the you know, the times where it just felt like a movie. It felt like a movie. Yeah. I don't know why, but I want to get a little emotional. Somebody's mother could have passed away. Somebody's mother is about to pass away. Oh. Then you have the owl. Okay, I'ma say it. But earlier I was looking at, like, you know how on Twitter and Threads they have like these they have like tarot readers or psychics, intuitives that would do like messages on those websites. So they do them on here too, but they'll do the messages where they just type it out. And it was like, one of them said, like, when you see the owl, I hope I'm saying that right, the owl, that means your manifestations are being heard and they're coming in. That could also be a thing too, right? You could be party celebrating, things like that, because you have some manifestations that are coming in. But then the owl also represents wisdom, right? Discernment. Okay. I don't know why, but I'm thinking of someone who is, okay, now I'm getting like they could be with the ancestors. They're going to become one of your ancestors. Your mother could become one of your ancestors. They could, maybe your mother was a very wise and insightful someone who's, I don't know why, but I'm thinking about, I don't know if anybody saw the Bernie Mac TV show where I don't know why I'm thinking about this, but where he bought Brianna an owl, and this owl was supposed to teach her like different things. So I think it taught her like math, or it taught her how to spell, how to read, not read, but like how to spell or how to do math, or just different subjects or something like that. It was an owl that was teaching, and that's really what it's giving me. It's like this person that was in your life could have been someone that was very wise. Okay, somebody that was very intelligent, someone who was meant to be, I said this person, it could be your mother, or it could be someone who is a mother figure. Let me say that as well. It could be a mother figure, someone who was like a mother to you. This was somebody who gave you good advice all the time. Right? And I don't know why I'm also getting like this could be also the energy. You gotta be so loud. This is also, I hope y'all can hear me. This is also giving me the energy of like, this could be you celebrating yourself because you are becoming more wise, right? You are becoming, I'm getting you're becoming older, you're becoming wiser, you're becoming someone. Oh, okay, so maybe it's not a mother. Maybe it's your older self. You know what? Good. Because my car needs to be washed anyway. My car is dirty. It's a whole bunch of dirt, sand, men, and all that going on right now. But you could be becoming older, wiser, someone who is pouring more into themselves, someone who has stronger discernment, someone who could be looked up to, right? People could be looking up to you as someone who is someone who to come to for good advice, someone who nourishes the soul. I don't know what that was. Someone who nourishes and what this is. I'm not going to take it, but player and bounce came out. Codependent. Maybe that's the people that are looking up to you, people who are players, people who get around. I get around. Still come with the underground, when you come around. Round and round, round and round, get around. I'm getting with the stomach pain. This could be people that don't really pour into their health. These are people who don't really care about themselves that much. Maybe they care about their outer, but they don't really care about their inner. All right, now what else for this energy? Any other cards for this energy? This is the last shuffle. Thank you. You have camel at the back. Travel journey. Okay, so maybe you have been on a. Oh, you know what? Today, when I was doing what I was doing, I wasn't having this conversation, but I was in this setting where we were all having a conversation. This person was talking to us, and this person was only 55 years old, and they have lived like I was gonna be exaggerating, say 15 different lives, but this person has lived like 5 different lives, and only to be just turned 55 like a week ago, and have lived 5 lives. I mean, they've worked for the government, they've been a nurse, they've done so many things. Okay, they've even worked what is it, the FDA, where they work, or DEA, where they work with like the drugs and busting people's houses and shit like that. Excuse me, the labs that they be having, the underground MTH labs, those. But you also have police. You could be a very helpful person. So this could very well be how people see you. This could very well be how people see you. They see you as someone who they can come to and get wise counsel from, someone who could lead them in the right direction, right? Someone who is structured, someone who has rules. And I don't want to say rules, but like you have integrity, you have morals. You're not like a fly-by person. Like you're not just going to do anything for anything, or you're not going to do, you're not going to do everything for anything, basically. That's not the energy you give off, and people like that about you. People want more of that. People look to you for that. They look for you for the wise counsel, for the help, to guide them on a right path, or just to give them assistance. Okay, what else? Someone's energy. You have the World card. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna pull my eye out the socket. Oh, I see exactly what it is. I don't know how that be happening, but every once in a while, I'll get this little thing that'll stick to my eyelid, and I can never get it. It's like this little small little thing. I don't know what it is. I don't think it's an eye booger because I actually washed my face this morning. I mean, I washed my face this morning. So why is there anything there? But it's gone. I think I rubbed it out. Okay, the world card. Okay, you guys, I had to get myself together, y'all. I'm sorry, but I am back. And the world card. The world card is giving like endings, like right, but it's also giving success. So you could be completing something, you could be accomplishing like a goal or accomplishing an achievement, something that you really wanted to do, something that you set out to do. You're finally doing it, or this is an achievement. And you know what? While I was going, I was thinking about this reading, and I was also getting that you could become the next ancestor in your line, or the next the matriarch. You could become the next mother, the next Madir, or I guess the next, you could be the next Medea. Hey, I don't judge, either literally or just physically, as it was Medea and all we saw was Medea and all her children, not all her children because she only had Korra, but her children, and then all of her family. So that's even her brother's family, her other brother's family, all of them, just all her families. You know, it was mostly about her and her family, right? That could be you, to your bloodline. It could be you, and then it's gonna be you and your husband, but it could be you and your children and the rest of y'all, right? The rest of your line, your generation, stuff like that. But you could have just completed some goals that you just had set out for yourself, right? Now we have the Eight of Swords. Now there's this feeling of being trapped, being forced. Like you're not able to move, like somebody's trying to stop you from moving, right? But then you know what? It just it flicked out my hand up into reverse. So maybe you're getting out of that energy. Maybe that's the energy that's going to that's closing out. Maybe you're closing out the energy. That's what the cycle completion is. That's the goal. The feeling of being trapped, being able to not move forward, right? Let's see what else. I'm gonna get some more. Hold on. What else for this energy? Queen of Swords. I heard brutal. Oh, that's what you could be teaching people how to. You could be teaching people how to close these cycles with people where they, not people, situations, or it could be people, but situations where you're not able to move, you're not able to go anywhere, like you're the victim in the situation. You could be teaching people how to move away from these you could be teaching people how to move away from this energy of being trapped, not being able to move forward, right? So you're spreading your intellect, you're spreading your knowledge, you're because I heard brutal. That's why I was like, I heard brutal. You're being brutally honest with this sword. It's giving you're being brutally honest. Like you're like, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, that's what it is. It is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. But this is what it is. This is what you need to do to get to You could be doing it like that. And you could really be out here like teaching people, like being a guide to people, being someone that they can look up to. Okay, and it could be you and your husband, the high priestess along with it, because you got the king of swords. And this could be you and your husband. It's someone that you're working with. I'm gonna get more on this energy, but this could be someone that you're working with. And this is the high priestess. This is giving like I'm trying to see how I want to word this. This is really giving. This is giving the. Ooh, I hope I do not have to go that way. This is giving the energy of like you could be a psychic. You could be a psychic and you can look into people's lives and things like that, and you're able to help them on their path and to go where they need to be. And it could be something that you are doing with a partner. Maybe they're not the one that's actually doing the talking, just because when you look at his sword, it looks like a wooden sword or something like that, like a box sword. And hers is actually, it looks like a sword. Oh, well, both of their swords are box. Well, to me, his kind of look like a box sword, and hers look like the swords that you actually see like in movies. Maybe his is gold, but hers look like the actual swords that you see in movies. I don't really ever see gold swords. Sorry. Because even in these, the swords are silver. But it's really giving, he might not be doing the talking, right? He might be more background energy of some sorts. We're going to get more into see what this is, but okay. But this could also be someone, maybe someone that's in a higher realm that is helping you, right? That is helping you help these people, like a guide for you, right? Because in order to become a teacher, you always have to be a student, right? So even if you are a teacher, you're still a student. Even when we're in school, there are still some teachers that are still in school learning. They even have to learn some stuff again. Like they have to learn at the school that you're at. They have to learn some stuff. So that's really what it's giving as well. But let's get some more energy into this. I'm just being honest. I really hope y'all can hear me, and I'm trying to talk louder just in case y'all can't hear me. So if I am too loud, sorry about that as well. Let's see. Ooh, we want to clarify first. The Eight of Swords. Let's see what the Eight of Swords is. Clarify the Eight of Swords for me, please. Four of Cups. Yeah, okay. Because I was getting lazy, 808. I was getting lazy. I had to cut the video, so I know I said that time earlier. I believe 8:18. I believe I said that time earlier. I had to cut the video, but Four of Cups. It's really giving like you could be trying to offer somebody something, right? You could be trying to maybe open someone's horizon, open their mind, open their thought process, or something like that. And someone is just like, yeah, you already offered me other cups. I'm just going to watch TV. See, and that's where you can feel trapped at, where you could be in some sort of union or partnership, right? and you're trying to get things to move further or open up, or you're trying to offer some type of opportunity or some type of cup, right, to someone, and they're just like, nah, I'd rather watch TV. And so, well, not you. Maybe that's the energy of the other people, right? The energy, that's what they could be like stuck in these situations, and you're teaching them how to get out of it. You're guiding them out of this situation, right? And it could very well be a situation where they could have been stuck with a King of Wands, right? Yeah, look at that, Queen of Cups. They want to give, their cup is empty. This King of Wands is out here parlaying, musicianing it up, and their Queen of Cups cup is empty while they sit at home. And it's dirty. The person's not filling up the cup. Oh my goodness. Let's get the King of Swords. Clarify this King of Swords for me, please. This could be someone from the past. Maybe you could be reconnected with this person. Maybe someone from your childhood, maybe when you were younger. So regardless, it's the past. Because any day before this day, you were younger. So it could be somebody from your past, somebody that you can be reconnected with. And I only say reconnected with just because look at those two cups. It's like, oh, we're having tea. We're having brunch. Cheers. Oh, you got the Seven of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Maybe there's a need to stand your ground until you get some type of truth, right? About something that could be Seven of Pentacles, something that could yield results, but also something that could be long term, something that you could that could be useful, something that this is the energy that maybe you were in this energy, right? This is how you were teaching to people, right? You left, it's something in here. I know it's something in here because I seen it sitting on my seal. I tried to kill it, but it flew. It's some little bug. It's not nothing big that's going to make you want to jump up out of here while it's raining. Hell no. But this could be the energy where you were in. You could have, this is how you're teaching people in the decisions and the stuff that you made. So you could have closed out a cycle with someone where you were trying to make things go further and you were trying to make things grow, but someone was more, I'd rather do this, I'd rather do that. I'd rather not deal with the cups or the offers that you're giving to me. I'd rather put them on a shelf and let them collect dust, right, while I sit here and watch TV. That could have been the energy that she's in. And you could have cut this person off. Like, you could have spoke your truth, which I'm getting with this as well. You could have spoke your truth to someone, right? Because they were not speaking at all. Maybe they wasn't talking about making things go forward, making things move forward. And right, this could be somebody from your past, somebody that you had to stand your ground to and speak your truth to. This could be somebody that you had to say, wow, hold on, wait, I just said 1333, but I said stop, don't talk to me, loser, lame, wannabe. Where did that come from? That could be the energy for somebody, right? Or maybe this was somebody who had multiple offers, and this could have been an offer that you wanted to give to them, but they were like, nah, I already got some cups on the shelf. I ain't really fooling with it. I'd rather watch TV. I already got offers. I ain't really fooling with it, right? And now this person could probably want to come in to reconcile, right? But it's a need to stand your ground until you get some form of truth, or until the truth is spoken, right? Maybe because somebody don't, like I said earlier, with the gold or the wooden, the box, whatever this is, sword. Somebody wasn't talking. Somebody wasn't using their lips. But then it also could be the other way around too, right? Where this is how you're teaching someone. And maybe that's also what it is too. You could be teaching someone that you're not going to deal with their BS. Like, you're grown. You're not going to deal with it. Like, you got stuff you got to deal with. If they want to be on the BS, like you said, stop. Don't talk to me. Like, loser, lame, wannabe. That's what it is. Stop. Don't talk to me. Loser, lame, wannabe. I'm gonna look that up after this. What's the high priestess? Look at that cups. So it could be some celebration and this reconciliation, right? Magician, the Fool. I'm hearing it again. Stop. Don't talk to me. Loser, lame, wannabe. Okay, now I'm hearing that motherless child again. I'm getting like somebody could have really like, something's going on with somebody's mama, right? Somebody left their mama. Somebody's done with their mama. Somebody's mama could have passed away. Something's going on with somebody's mama. Whether it's your mama, somebody else's mama, somebody's mama is doing something. Something's going on. But then you also have, did I say it? Magician and the Fool. There's going to be some celebration and reconciliation because it's being manifested. Somebody is literally manifesting, taking a leap of faith. Like, look, somebody got their keys, girl. They got their wallets. They got their dog. Like, somebody's gonna get on the road, and they're manifesting. They could very well just be manifesting, like, this celebration, this reconciliation, things to work out, right? And that's something that your higher self could know about, something that you intuitively know about, something that, you know, the King of Pentacles, yeah, they could be getting their coins together so they can make this move. So they can make this, what's the song that I really was trying to sing? Somebody a stripper? Shawty, I don't. Look at what else popped out. Yeah, somebody could be getting on the plane. I want to do this. Or somebody could be driving. Either way, somebody doing something. somebody is traveling. They're coming in, right? They're getting their coins together so that they can make this move to come in towards you, right? Yeah, you could have very well taught somebody like not to. Okay, if you see me and you trying to see what's up, ski, you wanna work with me and I might have some ski. Good to everybody got a stupid bus, ski. This is all it does, ski. What I see, this is up. I don't know all of it. Okay. There's a lot going on. A lot of energy around them parts. There's a lot of energy going on around them parts. Take what resonates for you, baby. Take what resonates for you, baby. Was that Alabama or was that country? 'Cause I believe it's a difference between Alabama and it's a difference between country. I believe it's a difference. So maybe you were from Alabama or you're from the country, going somewhere in the West. I heard Western. What a high ski and he was on. Hold it up. Okay, that's something. Hope. Hope is the light in the darkness. Never extinguish it. Have hope, baby, that everything will work out exactly how it's supposed to for you. Okay, sweetie. My glasses. Okay. It's time for me to get some new ones. Is it? It's way past the time. It's alright. I can still see. It says, don't be afraid to say I love you or thank you to those who deserve to hear it. Don't be scared of embarrassing yourself or appearing soppy. You will never regret a heartfelt I love you or a message of appreciation. You will only ever regret not saying it. Yeah. True that. Let's read the one on the back since I did it. When the world feels like it is coming crashing down around you, take that as an opportunity to find yourself. Oh my goodness, that is I don't know if that's a dog or a miniature goat. It is so pretty though. Oh my gosh, where is your owner? It is raining out here. It looks like a pig at first, like a miniature pig. But then I looked at the ears and the body shape. It's way too skinny. Where's your parents? No. You can't go through there. That is too deep. What is that called? A ditch. Yeah, you can't go that way. Oh. Where's your parents? I don't see it. Oh my God, Chelsea.